Edgar Herrara is full of anticipation.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine.
How you feeling?
Very good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you eating?
It's discharge day at Columbus Children's Hospital.
Ask him what he's looking forward to the most when he goes home.
Cuando vayas a la casa, ¿qué es lo que te gustaría hacer?
Pues ir a comer con lo que come mi mamá porque tiene mucho que no como.
Just eat when my mother cooks because it has been a long time since I haven't eaten her cooking.
Children's interpreter Annabella Sanchez bridges the language barrier between surgeon Stephen Teich, Edgar, and his parents.
In Mexico, we talk a lot about you.
Sí, y consideran que ha logrado un milagro.
They consider that you have done a miracle with him.
Edgar's progress is miraculous. You see, by the time he met Dr. Teich, he was a teenager who had lost hope he'd ever be able to eat like a normal person.
He had come from Mexico, was living in Columbus, and had had multiple previous surgeries, some of which probably didn't go well, and he was looking for someone who could basically put his entire intestines back together.
To understand Edgar's medical journey, you must first take a short trip through the digestive system. To eat and digest food, it passes from your mouth, through your esophagus, and into the stomach. Then it moves through your small and large intestines on the way out of the body. But not for Edgar. After a series of 28 surgeries in Mexico, many with complications, Edgar was left as a boy who had lost all normal digestive functions.
He had a hole on his chest.
Una bolsa.
He had a bag.
Salía de aquí su saliva.
Spit bag.
Una bolsa para su popó.
He had a bag for his stools and a feeding tube.
Doctors in Mexico offered no hope. Neither did surgeons in Dallas. Yet Edgar wanted to believe someone could change his fate.
Never to lose hope.
Siempre tener fe.
Always to have faith.
Si te dicen que no se puede, buscar por otro lado.
If they say that it cannot be done, just to keep on looking until somebody says it can be done.
I saw no reason why he shouldn't. He's a normal kid. He just wanted to eat. It's really what he wanted. He wanted to be like everybody else. And to me, obviously it was a challenging case, but he's a nice kid, a great family, obviously a very hardworking family, and I think that everybody deserves, the best medical care.
The challenge for Dr. Teich was complicated by the lack of medical records. Preoperative testing would only reveal so much.
What I found was that his throat was interrupted, or he had it was kind of cut right up here, and then it kind of went down to about the level of his stomach and stopped. And then he had a stomach, and then he has intestines, and there are lots of surgical scars on his abdomen. It was kind of hard to tell what else he had done.
What followed was an intensive 18-hour surgery at Children's Hospital. While Dr. Teich's hands were busy repairing and rebuilding, Edgar's family waited for what felt like an eternity.
There were some people that said that I was probably used to all of that.
Por tantas veces que él ha estado en cirugía.
Because of the many times that he has been in surgery.
Yo les dije que cada vez que él entraba a una cirugía para mí era la más difícil.
And I told them that every time he goes into surgery, each one of them is the most difficult one.
The marathon operation was a successful first step. After time to recover, there was more reconstruction that needed to be done. This time, Edgar had a specific reward in mind.
We went back for the second surgery and then hooked up his esophagus here in his neck. And that was the biggest thing. And he was extremely happy after we did that. It wasn't quite as extensive a surgery. And the first thing he wanted, I asked him what he wanted after surgery, the first thing he wanted was a pizza. And when he had that, he was very happy.
For the first time in 9 years, Edgar was eating real food. Now only one more surgery lay ahead and a future filled with dreams.
After we got all done, the first surgery he said, I want to have pizza. The second surgery, after the last surgery, he said, bring on the girls.
I'm very grateful that they have returned life to me. I'm very grateful to Dr. Teich for everything that he has done for me. And he just returned life to me, just brought me to life.
Edgar's hoping this is the last time he'll walk down the hallway as a patient, although he does see hospitals, especially ones like Columbus Children's, in his future.
I want to be a doctor.
Quiero ser, a ver si puedo ser como el doctor Teich, porque es muy difícil.
I know it's very difficult, but my goal is to be like Dr. Teich. Because of the problems that I have had here, I know that children have many problems and children should not suffer.